Okay, just a super quick video here about some people have asked, how do you resize images to use on the new Open Learning Editor? So let's say in this page I wanted a picture to represent the history of mathematics. Let's say this was the history of mathematics page. So what I'm going to do is open a new tab, put in history of mathematics, go to images. Let's do this above the book, by the book. So tools, usage rights labeled for reuse, and let's say I want to use this one. Now, in terms of, look, technically there's no way I think a teacher's going to get pinged for using a copyrighted image. However, schools want to keep it above board. So that's the best way to do it. If you're going to use Google Images, that's the best way to do it, so you're all on the clear, but you can use images from wherever and then follow what I'm about to show you. All right, so let's say I want to use this image. I'm just going to right click and save this image as, I'll call it maths history, and let's go find that image. Right, so the point is I only need an image about that size. So if I open Jing, you might use some other screen capture tool, but Jing's pretty cool. If I click on the little crossbar there and just mark out roughly the size of that, I'm going to see it's about 450 by about 300. So that's roughly what I'm looking for. So 450 by 300. So let's go back to our picture. No, we've downloaded it. So I'm going to go down to the picture here. And I'm just going to, now I'm using a Mac, so I'm not sure how you do this on a PC, but you want to somehow reduce the size of the image. Now that roughly is going to be okay. It doesn't have to be exactly 450 by 300, but it's going to be about that. So I'm going to, I could use something like Pixelmator to resize the image, or I can just cheat, because let's face it, we don't want to spend too much time on this, and then just capture the image. So that's 500 by 350. So that's going to be okay. So I'm just going to save that, and I'm going to save it to the same space. I'm just going to call it Maths History R, which means reduced in size, and go back to my test page. Let's say this is the page we want that thumbnail on. I simply click here. I go to Edit, click the thumbnail, find that smaller image, which was down the bottom here, Maths History R, open it up, and it's just going to load. And then I go View. All right, now if we go back to Activities and have a look there, yeah, that's what it looks like. Hope that helps, and we'll see you next time.